What's up, everybody? Let me stop and hold off real quick. I got to do a better job at this. I'll tell you, just learning the ropes of podcasting. So, welcome to episode 2 of season 1 of the Destination Success Podcast, featuring myself, Desmond Aberdeen. Today, we're going to talk about taking action. I'm going to give you a little story about me. Recently, I felt like I was in a stagnant area of my life and didn't really know how to get out of it. A lot of things going on. I won't talk about my work stuff, my everyday job, but we all have work that we got to take care of, and it doesn't always work as well as we want it to be. But it's all good. We move forward in life. So for me, recently, most people have seen. If you follow me, you know that I have I have published my first book, 6 Steps to Constructing your new home. I went to a process of constructing my home and had it built from scratch. And I wanted to talk about that. And I wrote a book about it. So 6 Steps to Purchasing new construction home. Sorry. Really good book. If you got it, I'll put the link downstairs I'll put a link below so you can purchase it if you're interested. But I just published that this week. Got the ebook out last week. This week it's still going to be a soft copy. Took action on upgrading my LinkedIn page. So you're going to see some future initiatives that I'm working on obtaining and putting together, so that in the end of 5 years, I can accomplish my ultimate goal, which is owning a professional sports team. So hopefully 5 years from now, when I look back at this, I'll say, oh my God, I said this in this podcast on number 2. You guys got a chance to see it, and then I'll be where I need to be. So that's one of the things I took steps in to do. The other thing was I wanted to create a podcast. And again, in my first episode, I talked about how I've been doing this for a while, but I just keep deleting videos. And this series, I am going to keep up regardless, whether I mess up, whether it's a great one, whether I get a turnout. I am going to keep this series up, Destination Podcast, because I want everyone to look back and be able to go back to my first one and see how far I've come or how far I came from there, which I've done to other individuals like Brandon Carter. Again, I have to mention Ty Lopez, Gary V, Peter Vugad, Patrick Bet David. I looked at their first podcast to see where they were, and I see where they are now, and it's like, oh my God, they came like full circle. So I'm kind of emulating that. But again, success leaves clues, so maybe I can kind of skip where they came from instead of start from scratch. All right. So going back to what I was saying is that I was in a stagnant area of my life, and I decided to take action on some of the initiatives that I wanted to do. So the first one was to complete this book, 6 Steps to Purchasing a new construction home. And then number 2 was putting out this podcast, which I did. Number 3 was purchasing a investment property, right? So I have 2 investments right now, and I'm working on more as we speak. So just started taking action, and I started realizing, damn, as I started taking action, individuals started saying, damn, Des, you're on a football field, and you're definitely playing the game of life. But one of the things I would notice is that you want to take meaningful action, right? So everyone that knows me, I ride my Peloton too. I ride a Peloton bike every single day. And I like my Peloton because I just get a chance to think when I'm on it. However, I do realize that even though I'm pedaling for dear life on my Peloton most days, I'm not going anywhere. I'm stationary, right? It's not like I'm outside on a bike going through a path and going through, a park or seeing different scenic routes. I'm just stationary, listening to the instructor, high-fiving the individuals that are riding with me, and just try to give them some motivation to continue the success, maybe friending somebody some days. But long story short is that's action, but I'm not going anywhere. So we want to make sure that we're taking action and actually moving in the right direction towards our goals that we have set out. So one of the lessons today that I've learned, and I hope this can help you out, is if you're in a situation where you're in a rut, take action, right? And make sure you're taking action, that you're actually moving somewhere and moving to your goals. And I think if you do that, you'll find yourself in a better place, because I'm going to tell you right now, I've been on 100. I mean, the goals and the information that's been pumping out of my brain is ridiculous. I'm going to possibly be doing a TEDx in June or July. Fingers crossed that will happen. I'm working with a TEDx coach now. And just because of this action, I really didn't know where I was going to set my speech around. And my speech has nothing to do with action. But what I am saying is that because of the action I've been taking on other initiatives, this is propelling me to take action on one of my goals as far as speaking on a TEDx stage. So moral of the story is, take action, take meaningful action, and ensure that that action is moving you forward to your goals. Until next time, peace. Let me know what you think about this episode. If you like it, give me a like. If you don't, that's cool too. Tell me what I can do better. And please share if you can. And I appreciate y'all. Take it easy until next week. Peace.